All gas, no brakes, all Glocks for Mongolz. Looking to waterfall out of the palace. Two players are here. Shush having a look towards the ramp, and Cadian better be sharp, and he will be to start off with. But again, the numbers overwhelmed. Smoke will be down on CT, and Jungle's taken as well. So there'll be issues here for Heroic. It's going to be really hard to go for the retake. 3 versus 4. Shush being pushed as well. Yabi's got a chance now if he can find some right timing. But Mongolz are repositioning, making this as hard as possible. Hatstecker holding down 2 jobs. Headshot for Yabi, down to 7 HP. And it gets even more difficult. Shush, last one to fall. Mongolz start off with the pistol round on the T side. That extra 500 leaves him with 5,800 at the start of this round. Definitely making sure he's got the right tools for the job. Not the only AWP on the server though, as Yabi will announce. TeSeS and Cadian have a lot to do. You can see TeSeS keeping an off angle towards that short area. If there is a swing there, he could catch somebody off guard. That's the bomb spotted immediately by Cadian now. He focuses on the balcony. TeSeS holding down 2 jobs, has bought time for his team to rotate. Shush is on the way. And he will need to get there quickly because Cadian and TeSeS have been deleted by Blitz. Oh my days. Blitz is coming into this one quickly. 6 for 0 as they force another round out. Juicing on that B bomb site. There's the opening frag for the Mongol side. Instant trade onto Yabi and Connector. Again, that first round was important for Heroic, but haven't got started just yet. The AWP will be in the hands of Cadian. Dropped over by Stown, it looks like. Stown's got the M4, pistols for the remainder. Dangerous in the hands of Heroic, but 3 of their players only have 1 frag so far. Numbers going into that B bomb site. Cadian doing his best to thin them out somewhat. He's got to be careful about the cross now, but there is a position from the chair, and as he goes to deal with that, he almost gets dropped from the site itself. 2 HP for Cadian. With their investment, what do you do from this position? 5 on 3. Surely they go for this. Their pistol players are expendable. Hatstecker has angles on short. Rotation towards Kitchen now. Hands down, play off of his teammates. There isn't a kit for these players. And there is the trade. Cadian delivering, leaving Hatstecker on a 1 versus 3. So much for him to do. Bomb planted default, and he's not going to drop down. And there should be time to defuse this bomb. Heroic find themselves on the scoreboard. Maybe Heroic could turn things around now. Start to claw back a score against this deficit. Dry peeks from Hatstecker, no pop flashes. Yabi will try to create some space. This could be a problem for Blitz. Certainly be his first death in a round. Instant trade from TeSeS, who has the angles now. As 9-10 creeps through the smoke. Techno unable to run distraction in the meantime. And it falls to pieces for Mongolz in this round as Heroic find their second. Feeling comfortable now. Nice angles from TeSeS. Spray through the box will deliver a second. Yabi spots the shadow and punishes. Have they done enough? 3 on 2 for Heroic as they position themselves for the retake. Stown's not going to wait for his teammates though, and he'll make it Blitz in a clutch. He has a minute 10 on the clock. There's no bomb plant pressure just yet. Doesn't even need to commit on this bomb site, but he will. Now where are they coming from is the question. He sees the elbow. That's half the info. Looking towards Kitchen, but it's free for Cadian, who's already on the balcony. Oh, he's going for the tactical crouching as well. Let's get started early on that one.
Blitz is just going to play back on mid, maybe try and catch rotations. He's hit the headshot, and the B site is looking vulnerable right now. TeSeS is not on the site itself. He might be about to get some assistance though.
Yabi's angle will be compromised by the smoke in the window, but TeSeS will deliver up close. He'll spot the shadow as well. The free fire is there, getting enough frags for Yabi to clean up, and Blitz's distraction hasn't played out for Mongolz. I did wonder if they were expecting an aggressive response in mid from Heroic, but the B bomb site hasn't been the one. Bodies strewn all over the place, most of them in the apartments. Heroic deliver anyway.
We are live. And it's going to be Blitz straight up mid. That's an immediate headshot. What is the response from Heroic?
Oh, shush.
Oh, no.
They're out. The instant trouble. Okay, then. There's still a third man to contest with. He'll deliver on the ramp. Where's the man lost in the smoke? What's happening? 9-10 gets there eventually with 2. And Blitz is in a 1 versus 2 with a minute 20 on the clock. Unbeknownst to him, the net is closing. Into Palace he goes. Finds one in jungle, but where's the other one? TeSeS will let him know. 5th round for Heroic. Crazy action on the A bomb site. Yabi, how many can he get here? He could be in trouble. Oh, the run boost as well.
Boost.
This timing could be utterly ridiculous. Yabi could collect both. Indeed, he will. Doing it the hard way. Blitz creeping under the window, trying to finish Yabi off, but getting his bell rung. Yabi, surely not. Down to a 2-on-2 then. Blitz getting there eventually, and now Cadian finds himself alone. And he's found the bomb as well. How interesting this has just become. Does he pull out the AWP? He knows Blitz is low, so he'll keep the deagle for him. But eventually MZino will be on the way also.
Oh, Blitz is running. Oh, no. No idea. 1 for 3. Now Xenio knows, but the smoke will make this really awkward for him. Does he want to wait this out?
56 HP for MZino.
I mean, do you expect him on short in his own smoke? That's going to be hard to predict. Maybe with the bomb plant position, he'll figure it out.
If he's going to base him out, he needs to get on the bomb quickly, but MZino does not wait around. Delivers a big headshot. What a crazy game on Mirage so far. Mongolz can barely afford to even buy despite winning the round. So many places the CTs could be, though. Blitz dropped in connector. It's a vintage smoke we saw towards the ramp there. Gives some sneaky angles for T's, but everybody's familiar. 3 players remain then for Mongolz in the second last round of the first half. Techno not quite getting there through the corner of the wall. This one's looking very dire. This round might be worth 2 for Heroic because there's no money in the bank for Mongolz. The struggle continues. Cadian posted up in CT now. Almost inevitable, that one. 9-10 alone. 1 versus 5. Damage could have a part to play if he can get a few kills there, but 34 HP. Not sure if he makes it. Cadian will deny him. 3 kills in a round for him as Heroic tie the score. Heroic still doing heroic things. Sending it up mid with Cadian. Stown being very careful not to get dropped early. Blitz barbecued. Shush by triple. And it's an absolute slaughter from Heroic. Great statement made in the last round of the first half. Indeed it will be, and that bomb is planted very quickly indeed. 9-10 in CT. No engagements just yet by Mongolz. We've got a flank coming from Blitz. We've got Hasteka on short. We've got Tesses coming from CT spawn. So not quite the classic Virtus Pro setup, but something more heroic coming in as Tesses moves through from the back. And that leaves 9-10 on an island, but Blitz is here on ramp as well. 3-on-3. That bomb is ticking. Hasteka has a kit, but he won't make it to the site. Techno and Blitz remain. It's ticking even faster now. Surely there's no way he gets this. He's halfway there already. Blitz trying to cover, running out of bullets, and down they go. But they've got the defuse actually, Mongolz. Robbery. How on earth have they done that in a pistol round?
The Mongolz get the defuse, and that must have been so close.
I need to see a super slow replay because that all happened at the same time. Oh, the timing.
The last tick.
Wow. That's how close it is in the pistol rounds. Absolutely bananas, and there will be a force by, of course, Heroic sending it into the B bomb site. Hasteka is in all kinds of trouble. He'll get one at the very least, but they will fall like flies on both sides. 3 versus 3, but the bomb is in T-spawn in Cadian's hands. But hold on, Blitz is close enough to hear this. Surely he gets a sound cue from this. Or does he? He hasn't heard it at all. He hasn't heard it. He's got no sound cues. Maybe he's not wearing a headset. They're all going towards the wrong bomb site.
Oh no. I mean, Stown is surely done for, so at least a man up. But look at Tesses. He's moving in through CT. They're not ready for him. This round is so hard to keep track of, but Tesses finally dropped, and the Mongolz might still be on top here. Cadian only has a Deeg for the 1-on-2.
He's got a molly as well. And there's no kit for these players, and no one's coming from CT. The smoke's going to land on the bomb. And he's found himself an AK. Has he got the spray, though? Body block might not be enough here. It's a 10-second diffuser. Nobody is covering. He doesn't have the angle. And now the body block is here. Running out of bullets. The Deagle is going the wrong way! It's another robbery from Mongolz. What is this game?
This is mad. The Mongolz keep on finding ways to win these rounds. About to be tested. Smoke's coming in from all angles. Xenio's playing passive. This might be a retake setup, but Blitz tries to fight forward. They're going for this. Hasteka seeing what he can do. No dice on the transfer, but Mzinho arrives from CT, and that kill dropped the bomb. That made a massive difference.
Disengaging now and falling back to CT. We've got TeSeS creeping. He needs Down to make a play in the meantime, and there is time for this to happen. How does TeSeS get involved? Moving towards Connector. Has there been a sound cue? Hopping off of short into Con. Surely there has been. Down goes Techno. Will they expect a second player in jungle though? TeSeS just doesn't. Again, they're not shoulder to shoulder. That second player always emerges for Mongolz in the right place. Blitz has been such a problem for Heroic to deal with. On both sides, Yabi sending it into the A bomb site, drawing that rotation, and Shush will punish from top mid. The numbers are here for Heroic, but can they deal with these CTs? They're hard to put down in the vacuum of this game of Mirage. Mzinho still by the smoke, looking towards the stairs, but the bomb's still by the bench position. And that is an absolute rout from Heroic on the bomb site. Who knows where those angles came from, but they've finally broken Mongolz. 9-10 hasn't been completely forced away. TeSeS being really cheeky around this A bomb site, but he'll fall to Blitz, none other than traded by Stown, who's got jungle control. That is very important for an A play. Bomb towards the ramp now. Cadian making his way from mid towards Connector. Techno still on the site. Rotation starting to come in. Look at that swing from Azteca. The bomb hasn't even made it onto the site yet, and the retake is already on. A quick jiggle and Cadian will punish. 30 seconds remaining. Techno is chilling on A. But Mongolz are starting to spread once again. Heroic have cut noise. Now he can raise the alarm, Techno. That clock is ticking. Do they have the personnel to even check this corner? He's not going to wait for them. They're going to plant on the other side. Oh, the trigger discipline again. Techno with 2. And that's a wrap. Cadian will be lost as well. Beautiful work from Mongolz.
That is incredible from the Mongolz.
The test being given to them by Heroic on this T side. On their pick of Mirage. 9-10 having a look-see now. Blitz has been dropped early. That's a big frag for them. He is such a problem, Blitz, for this Heroic squad. Techno with an instant trade. That is so important. Azteca holding down apartments in the meantime. The B bomb site is not open for business. Stown has got to find something on this rotation. As Cadian makes his way towards mid, but he's been denied by Mzinho. They've got all the angles, Mongolz. They survive with 4, and they know how much that round means.
Hearing a little more noise out of the Mongolz as well. They haven't been getting too loud in general. I think they like to stay pretty composed. You see them in the interviews outside of the server. They're very relaxed, laid back. When it comes onto the server, they are not scared of anyone, and it's so fun to see.
Blitz is moving away from jungle towards that B bomb site. What are they reading, Mongolz, by these plays of Heroic? Well, Azteca will eat a painful one. Techno is here as well. Holding the off ankle towards short, spots one, looking towards the apps. Blitz is also here. Can they coordinate together? Indeed they can. Shush and Cadian will feel like they are miles away from their teammates. They know where Shush is coming from as well. Just got a kill on the A bomb site, but that bomb is firmly on the floor in B.
But Heroic never lose to underdogs. They never struggle against underdogs.
3 players immediately on the B bomb site. They're in the right place. The AWP is still got to go and have a look. The HG combo will finish off Yabi. Surely they must have got sound cues. Blitz towards short must have hurt the legs. Repositioning Mongolz, boys. Really trying to stay a step ahead of Heroic. Certainly were on that occasion. Flash won't work, and Cadian will be eliminated.
That's the bomb.
Unceremoniously. Oh, that's beautiful from Blitz. The flash was for short, not for ladder. And Stown remains. The top fragger for Heroic has no help left. Just him to keep Heroic in this one. The crawl space isn't even broken yet. 50 seconds on the clock. The Galil versus 3. Switching up for the AWP then. Oh, this is so painful for him. 40 seconds. He's got 4 bullets in the magazine. And Techno will finish off the job. Mirage taken by a very strong performance from Mongolz.
Do they keep checking their back? That's the question.
Oh,
they still are.
Really wondering. Oh my god. What is the play then? You see a guy in T-spawn. What is your play? Oh, Cadian dropped. And now the bomb is in a very awkward position. And Yabi's got to go and retrieve it. There's flashes as well, which is going to slow things down. A stalemate's on long. Maybe the round ends in this position. Blitz by the tree is wasting their time, essentially, as Yabi starts to swing. And now we're down to a 2-on-2. 30 seconds. They know the T's are in T-spawn. What do Mongolz choose to do? Techno and 9-10. Such guesswork. They're brave enough to not focus on playing together. 9-10 coming from long after all those frags. Can you surely expect this? Oh my. The discipline to just allow them to go past. Do they go for the default plant or will it be the truck? If it's default, then they're going to be in trouble. Oi. It's going to start taking some pot shots with 4 seconds. They have to get this bomb plant. They will. Smoke is up. Techno coming in from B. Wondering about back. Just about squeezing that frag. 1 HP for him. 9-10 creeping around the smoke. Clearing the corners. There's one by the truck. There's a flashbang. And Heroic turn it around. So much action on long. The cerebral work starts early. Heroic will telegraph their intentions with these grenades, and Mongolz will be able to reposition to some degree. Azteca will have the shadows coming his way, and that will certainly help him. So will Blitz. Pre-firing and baiting, allowing Azteca to swing if he wants to. Down alone with the bomb. Has to be nervous. 3-on-2. Blitz though. 1v3 on the bomb site. Mzino coming in from the back, cutting the noise now, picking up the Desert Eagle. Going ahead of the smoke, and the headshot angle will be enough. Yabi getting the last kill actually from the dice. Focus on that longer area though. 9-10 forced away towards bank, but Mzino's going to be really important here. And TeSeS might miss him completely. How does this one play out then? Mzino coming in as Blitz is buying time for his team. He's got his opponent off the bomb. And Mzino's coming in from the back. They're going to line up for him. Easy for Mzino. Where is TeSeS then? On the site, 1 versus 4. 9-10 touching the flames. So many angles to look at. TeSeS has surely no chance in this one. Going for that 180. Denied at the stairs. Didn't see anything there. Heroic have big presence in short B. How does this one play out? 3 players around Monster for Mongolz. Surely Heroic won't expect all these players. 9-10 knew that peak was coming, but they're suddenly starting to rotate. Mzino still on long for the time being. Mongolz trying to figure out what's happening here. 25 seconds to get this bomb planted. Blitz showing presence. Mzino cleaning up in the meantime. Going for that transfer. But Stan will have the time to plant that bomb. Down to a 2-on-2. No angles for Mongolz to stop him. Techno pretty far behind. He's the one with the kit. They've got to make sure he makes it to the bomb site. Cadian on long, focused. While Stan remains alone on the bomb site. He's got to consider toilets and CT from B at the same time. Azteca swinging from back. He's been spotted, and here comes the creep from Techno. But where is Cadian? Who's the sacrifice? Trying to swing around the corner, but Cadian will deliver. 5-1, and he's feeling himself.
Yeah, Techno. Wow. Cadian's loving it. Yes. He is really going for it.
How dare you, Cadian says. How dare you?
Ooh, Azteca off angle. Maybe one that Yabi wasn't expecting. Caught off guard early in the round. And now do the Mongols want to play back, or do they want more? 9-10 had the opportunity. That's a kill you have to get, even if you're the AWPer of the team. You've got to get that spray down. Mzino has tried to be in these annoying positions, but this time they're wise to his tricks.
Such a hard peek from Connector. Standing his ground for now. The Cadian is on the way. There's that smoke again. How will it land though? Is it going to land the right way for Azteca? No, it's obscuring his own vision so much. He's not going to get those shadow advantages, but now there's so much variance. Again, TeSeS on that rotation. This time before the bomb is planted, dropped. 3 versus 2, advantage Mongol. So much variance with these smokes. It's down, inviting a peek. That clock will start to go red now as he finds himself at the 10-second mark and below. Tagged in the smoke, they'll hear that. What does he do? Can't save the AWP, I don't think. Just falling back, trying to survive. Probably one of the scariest things in Counter-Strike, and here it comes into the B-bomb site, closing the distance on the Mongolz. Yabi pre-firing through the smokes down, delivering the first frag. Mongolz are going to be in so much trouble now. They've lost the second one, soon to lose a third. They don't have the money to survive this, to afford this. Tech9's are the nightmare. Sometimes the freedom of the chaos of a Tech-9 round is all you need. Situation is looking very dire. Not doing so bad though. That's the kind of frag that Mongolz are looking for. Just a reminder that 9-10 is on the server. See the T's being very careful now. They've got nobody in long to stop the rotation from Mongolz. What do you mean rotation? Blitz will stand his ground and drop the bomb. And there's a bait set up again. Almost 2 for 1, but the bomb gets even closer. 9-10 suddenly comes to life. Not too late for Mongolz to bounce a comeback. Azteca through the smoke. They just press W, Mongolz. Beautiful.
But might not be needed in this round, as they send it to B again.
There will be no solace. They have even more utility than last time, and here they come, straight into the meat grinder. Switching for a Tech-9, he knows it's a superior weapon! Techno with all the kills that are necessary. Well, 3 of them. MZino will get the other 2.
If Heroic ever give up an area of the map, they seem to want to try and take it. Are they really going to flash over here? They don't need a flash.
Oh my god! It's so rude. He's watching the smoke and still Techno will drop him. Mongolz know they're not at B. They kind of have to go B, but it's working for them because Mongolz are posturing for an A defense. As Techno heads forward, it will drop the bomb. Ring the bell of TeSeS as well. His teammates rotated in time, trying to plant that bomb, but they don't know. You never know if there are more Mongolz players coming. And that fear will give them the opening to make things even worse. 10 seconds for Stown to try and hide somewhere.
It's also huge for them that Azteca is top fragging. He was their lowest rated player in the play-in. Normally not someone you expect to have this performance. And Blitz farming in connector, making it look easy in this one.
Blitz is awesome. That guy just delivers. TeSeS has a lot to do.
Ooh.
All right then. 1 bullet remaining, made it count. It was 8-7 at halftime on Mirage. Looks like we're in for a tight game of Overpass as well. I love how 9-10's teammates falling back and he's going to stand his ground. But Blitz will have an angle. Just as he fades away, you'll see a 3rd player there. Can they sit on this advantage then? Techno and Yabi by long. Blitz dropped in the meantime. The boost is here. Techno wondering about Monster. Yabi will get domed. They could actually lead at halftime.
Yeah, that info's allowed this rotate. 2 players up to A before Heroic can make the move. This looks great for Mongolz.
Oh boy. MZino and Azteca will finish off the job. The comeback is real for Mongolz. They lead at halftime. Can they 2-0 Heroic of all people? Find out after the break. On the way, but who strikes first? They're just continuing to edge forward. Fish in the barrel for Shush, but they've bursted out of that barrel now as the bomb site is cut in half. That was that smoke being held. Makes it really hard to push through as the T's, but a flash certainly helps. Yabi blind, Yabi gone. Just trying to do what he can, but MZino will pop him as well. Still anyone's pistol round, but Heroic on 1-man work. Really needed that frag from TeSeS, denied. Stown and Cadian, 2 versus 4. There are some heavily tagged players here. They're making it very hard to finish off the job. Cadian on the balcony. Stown finding something in the meantime, edging forward, rounding the corner. Down he goes though. Cadian 1v3 from above, surely not. He has Kevlar. Is it a consideration to hold on to it?
Mongolian fans starting to believe, maybe. Still a long way to go. But the pistol goes their way. That's the way to start it.
There's time to fight on the site. But who will it favor? Techno crouching, not to show from the back, but Azteca will be spotted and swatted. 3 versus 5. There's the opening frag for Mongolz. Techno is starting to warm up now. Going for the reload, but Shush is here at the water. And in they come to trade. Down to a 2-on-2. How has it got this far? There's a smoke for 9-10. He can create some space. Oh, he's got to line up for the balcony, but they've got to line up for him. 10 HP, and he's trying to make it to the water, but he won't. Blitz knows where they are roughly. Coming in from the back. Stown has no idea. And now he can play the bomb plant. Cadian with the AWP, jumping onto the site. Scoping in, touching the bomb. Blitz does he have the nerves of steel? He refuses to pick the bomb. Cadian's looking to track him. Blitz seems to have the idea. And this round may be already over because Cadian doesn't have a kit. All he can do now is save the orb. He'll do that, but it's Mongolz who make it to 12 with only one heroic player surviving.
Blitz with balls of steel. I love it. These Mongolz players don't care who they're playing against. They're going to play their own way. They're not going to play scared. That is a ridiculous round win. Heroic had the whole read. They had 4 players on B. But Techno wins these fights. This double peek from both sides was perfect. And then Blitz goes all the way round. That is such a big brain clutch.
TeSS has nowhere to go. Stuck in this position. He'll get one for free. Timing will work in his favor. Just silently staying in the corner. Maybe Heroic have a chance. An exchange of weapons. Hasteka is low. He'll take the AWP. We've seen him with a double orb before, but the numbers are dropping for Mongolz now. Exactly what Heroic need. They desperately need some rounds here. Yabi delivering on the B bomb site. 4 surviving for Heroic as they move to 8.
Huge round for Heroic. They needed that. That's their first CT round win. Now they get aggressive, but TeSS hasn't spotted them yet.
Did he make a footstep or did they? Either way, TeSS is going to find 3! Almost a 4th as well. What an overperformance from TeSS. Exactly what Heroic needed after the struggle that has been this game of Overpass. Blitz and Techno make their way forward. A fake plant, no one swinging just yet. Shots through the box as well. Oppression coming the way of Mongolz from Heroic. Down goes Techno. Blitz in the clutch now. He's been a thorn in the side. There's been many for Heroic from the Mongolz. But this is surely too much to ask. Half health, 1 versus 4. So Heroic tried to make it to 11. They're being so careful as well. They've all got kits. There's Blitz swinging on Bank, but Shush is there as a second man. And Heroic are closing that gap down to 2.
Ridiculous from TeSS.
They could get so many kills from this angle, though, based on the pure health of these Mongolz players. Blitz in the back with the AWP. There's 9-10 to trade, but Yabi's here as well. That's a lot of info for them. Listen to the sound cues. Hasteka trying to draw him out into the angle of Blitz. He need not push now, though. Oh, so patient Blitz, but misses the shot. Now he knows where they both are. Facing with the Glock. They're both on B. Carrying the bomb. 40 seconds remain. There's a lot of pressure. Bouncing towards the site. Cadian's waiting. Clock's in his favor. And the score is tied. No bomb plant. Leaves Mongolz on about 3,600 average.
Heroic just have all the info here. They're pushed on B short. They're ready on A. They've got to be ready for this hold.
Here it comes from Mongolz. All their utility has been thrown. Cadian will be traded by Techno. MZNo's delivered as well. 4 on 3. They are low, though. It can turn around. 40 seconds. There's plenty of time to plant a bomb. It's all about the frags. 1 versus 3. Shush versus the world. They've got money for a buy, Heroic. He's got to go for this. There must be a kit somewhere on the bomb site. There it is. Techno's in the red. Has he seen Shush there? He might have. Hasteka peeking first. Techno considering the trade frag, but he can't afford it. 14 HP. Stay alive for as long as possible. He'll definitely die first before Blitz. Don't line up for him, though. They have no idea where Blitz is. Smoke comes out. Shush looks behind him for that kit, and down he goes. Mongolz take the lead once more. Again, heavy losses for Mongolz. Again, there'll be Galil's 3,600-ish. Will leave them some shortcomings, but they might get the kills anyway. 9-10 drops Cadian, and this could be the round that breaks Heroic in this series. 5 on 3, not out of this yet. Stown and Shush on the way towards A. Yabi's got an information position towards short B, but Stown's taken down in isolation. The cards are falling for Heroic. The whole house might be on fire the way Mongolz are playing right now. Shush has got so much to do if they go A. Minute 10 on the clock.
Might as well take the rotate gamble, but I don't know if Yabi will arrive in time. There is a big gap in the smoke. Let's hope that's not fake info. They're not looking. Damage onto MZNo. And Shush still here.
40 seconds. Shush coming to life now, but the trades are there in all directions. Match point for Mongolz.
This time TSS is playing in connector. He could quickly help out towards B, and Yabi's in that same spot. Oh, Mzinho! Immediate headshot, but wasn't ready for Shush, and TSS comes through connector.
Tasted their own medicine with that trade frag. If Mongolz lose this round, overtime will be looking very likely indeed. 9-10 with the AWP, and we're all tied up. That is not the bomb spotted. If anybody is Monster just yet, but they're starting to wonder now. And Techno has such a forward position. But 9-10 is still outside Monster. 25 seconds left, and Blitz is waiting for information. He's hearing all these rotations, and Blitz is heading towards the B bomb site as Techno has just outmaneuvered them to take the balcony. This is rude. This is outrageous. This is unbelievable. Mongolz doing this versus Heroic. That bomb still needs to get to the bomb site, though. Who's going to have the angle? Oh! Cadian drops the bomb. There's still time, though, to plant it. There's one player on that bomb site. This could still go the way of Heroic. Techno has to defend. Down to... Oh, he's got to get the reload in as well. He's got a Molotov for the bomb. There's no utility for Heroic. He gets his reload in. And they are both posted up on his angle. They have no kits. Where are they going? They're expecting him to... They are completely mind-screwed. They think he's going down the stairs, but he's still on the balcony. He's got no angles. It makes no sense, but here he is, Techno, trying to drop to the water, trying to find TSS. Down he goes, loses the duel. Heroic have won the round. What is this round? This is wild. This is crazy.
They could get crunched here if they're not careful.
2 by Monster. That's quite the problem. TSS surely delivers here. Indeed he will. Charging onto the bomb site. It's clutch time for Mongolz, looking for the second. They've been denied. Overtime is here. Big test passed by Heroic.
Map control. Meanwhile, TSS is playing aggressive on long. The flash won't work. The spray unsuccessful, but finally TSS converts, and he can't get out safely.
Advantage Mongolz. Down to a 3-on-3. There's some information in the short term, but there's so much time on the clock for Mongolz. There are plays to be made. Walking into A and B at the same time. Smokes are up on long, but the bomb is not committing. A similar situation. Techno dropped. Azteca will press forward. With only 3 players and 1 so committed on long, surely A is the play. But what is the play from Blitz? Looks like Azteca's going to come in from the back. They've got the time to wait this out. Heroic trying to figure things out, committing to the A bomb site together, but they have to wonder what might be happening behind them. There's so much time. 1 spotted. Got to be careful about these angles though. Azteca up the stairs he comes. Hasn't seen Yabi just yet. By the truck! Wonderful duel 1, down to the 1v1, but Cadian surely got the angle. And there's the first round of overtime. Heroic in the lead.
But the Mongols look like they're still going to put up a fight. 9-10 with the opener. Cadian looking for the fight in mid. Smoke up, but he hits the shot. And now TSS, with a quick execution, turns it into a double. And the Mongols have so much work to do, and Cadian's gone for even more. Ludicrous.
Taking this game by the reins now are Heroic. He's back. But right now, it's a 4v2 over towards B. Yabi's angle is such a strong one, though. Flash is in, so is Mzinho. Not for long, though. Dealt with handily. And Cadian will start to rotate. TSS left in a strong position when that clock ticks later. There could be problems. If there even is a later, might not be the way Yabi's going on. Great flashes, in control. Jump peeking while on the reload. That's all the information they need.
Just such high risk on these plays through Monster when there's that smoke up. And Heroic with a clean sweep on the CT side of overtime. 1 more round needed for Heroic to take us to Inferno. Always so integral on Overpass where there are so many long-range angles, and he's looking for action here. Flash comes in, he turns away, just gets back to safety and goes back for the shot. Not critical on the kill though. Shush tagged down, but Blitz is there to give them the advantage.
He's got the rifle support, but does anybody have an angle on Monster? Mzinho does, and he'll transfer. She's Techno with the first one, MZino with maybe the second last one. Maybe the last one as TeSS starts to back away. Catching the rotator, 35 seconds. Almost 8K in the bank. Heading towards that 20-second mark. Oh, he might need to stay alive to give Cade another AWP. Never mind. Oh boy.
He's going to hit TeSS behind him.
Oh, MZino, TeSS blitz. Oh boy. There's Cadian as well. Like, oh no! I've made a terrible mistake! The HE grenade as well, but he swings with it. He didn't need to. He's dropped. And that loses the bomb for them. Still a 3 versus 2. 30 seconds on the clock. 9-10 up top. TeSS will surely be heard towards Monster. Swinging his way in. Focus on the barrels. Bombs lost again. Shush in that short B position. 9-10 can start rotating now. 20 seconds won't be needed. Mongolz 2 for 2. One more to go.
Everyone grouped to B. They've got to be ready.
Flashes are here, and they're looking for these kills. There's flashes all over the shop, and this is surely it. Techno has got so much to do, but it is Techno hiding behind the smoke, free-firing, trying to find TeSS. Keeping his team in the fight. Blitzy's one towards short. Molly off the angle for now. 9-10 is here, doesn't care about the mollies. Having a quick look, 9-10 survives, down to a 2-on-2. Bomb planted, they're coming for him, but his angle is so good, doesn't deliver. He knows where both of them are. Blitz knows that they're both there. He can go for the straight defuse there, tagging Cadian down. Does he go for it though? Cadian swinging wide, whereas the last player misses the grenade on the balcony. He knows where he is. TeSS dropping to the water. He's gonna find the defuse, and we are not done yet.
How do they always turn it round? That is absolutely ridiculous. Heroic decide to push into CT. They push into the AWP. The Mongolz staying so composed in the biggest game of their careers. That's a shot landed and a frag converted. Shush not able to get anything on the Mongolz side. He gets both of them out of there. And that might be the round done already.
Scrambling for position on the stairs. Not much for Mongolz to do, really. 3v5. Jumping through the smoke to his demise is Azteca.
Are they trying something sneaky?
Oh my
Heroic's
God.
leaving. They're leaving. No, there can't be time. Get a smoke. Hail Mary. Nope. Denied.
I respect it.
Honestly, you get so much money with the 12.5K. I think it's fine. I think it's very hard to have economy issues in OT.
And in they go again. 40-second mark. 3 in Monster. Yabi still lurking. Techno dancing, showing elbow, getting the information. MZino will do what he can. Into the water he goes. He's in trouble. Help is a long way away. See the rotation and connector, but the bomb's in the water. And Yabi's stuck in short B. Blitz doesn't need to engage this, or maybe he does now. Azteca's been dropped. But MZino's on the bomb site. But they found the angle. Blitz, speaking of angles, 14 seconds to plant this bomb. He must have been hurt. He must have made a step. That is such a risky play, and Yabi won't have any of it. 20 rounds for Heroic. Yeah. So lacking in util on this occasion, but not lacking in timing. What? Oh boy. That can be followed up upon. Well, 9-10's in there with an AWP. It's going to be hard to find 2 kills. Creeping into the bomb site now. Techno is here. But here come more. Stout getting traded. Bomb is in B. Shush trying to do what he can. Showing some presence. Cadian around connector for the time being, and Shush is out of there. He's retrieved the bomb. He's rescued the bomb. There's a minute as we reset.
Got to be ready for an AWP on A though. And Heroic have very little utility. So there's a good chance that 9-10 could get something done. The tricky thing is, I don't know if he'll be ready for A long here. Cadian's here so quick.
This is crazy.
Oh, he hasn't seen him. What? That's an insane reaction. 9-10, not able to get more done. It's into a 2-on-2, and that bomb will be planted on the truck.
One kit onto MZino, the half-health player. Again, things lacking in this last round for the CTs, and down he goes. Azteca will collect it in this 1v2. But it looks like Mongolz might go 0-3 again. Just waiting for Azteca to peak. Shush will do the job, finish off the job, and give Heroic 3 game points again. Surely it doesn't go wrong this time. And Cadian's the one that's there. You're going to be in a lot of trouble.
Oh, the bomb. The bomb just got put on the ground by TeSS. He's got full control of the bomb on the CT side, and that has really put a problem in the Mongolz' plans. They've got to work so hard to get that back.
Oh, Yabi's run straight through Monster as well. He knows they can't afford to have lurkers when they've lost the objective immediately. TeSS with 2, Thorn in the side once again. And it looks like the end of the line for Mongolz. They don't have the time to solve this problem. Techno jiggling on the corners. And 9-10 now will be the last one to fall. A very tough game for Heroic, but they've managed to take it and force an Inferno. Blitz must have seen him. He must be wondering about the other side, though. He could really be compromised here. Delivers onto Stown. Cadian traded 3-on-3. Still angles for the CTs, although a lot less now that the A bomb site's been lost. TeSS on the rotation towards the library and through. Mongolz have got a great chance to win this pistol. Do they swing on TeSS? No, there was a 1v1. There's the swing after the bomb is planted. The trade is all they need. Yabi needs 2. He's only seen 1. The drive-by from Enzino, and they start off well, Mongolz. Perhaps on Overpass, where there was no need for the T's to fully exit the bomb site. That could be a distraction now.
Hello.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
This is a long way to go, though. He has to run. He has to run, and Techno's still going to have an angle. But if TeSS can entertain in the meantime...
No.
Will he hear the beeps? Techno, I think he's heard
What?
them. He had to go again.
He got off it. He got off it. I swear he got off it.
He did. But why? But why?
His head is in his hand. Cadian, he had it. And he knows it.
Do we have a POV replay?
What happened? How does that happen?
Oh, he looked down too much. He's trying to hide his head.
Oh.
You can't spin to win anymore when you're defusing the bomb. Oh, he looked down too much. He was admiring the mosaic on the floor. Oh, that is a facepalm moment. Absolutely it is.
The thing is, as soon as you've done it, you know you screwed up.
That's so unfortunate.
You just have to sit there knowing you're screwed.
The chaos was working exactly in their favor, but Blitz will have some chaos of his own. This round's done. This is a wrap. Shut it down. Zip him up.
Techno on the minimap is staying right near the bomb this time. Just making sure. But indeed, this time, Heroic are just saving. Nice shot from Shush. Ooh, a bit more damage. Holding on to their guns. And then they'll work from there.
Stown says hello. If he's got an AWP, then you should know there are 2. Instant response to that is to head towards the B bomb site. Are they expecting one play to be here? Cadian's actually rotating over, but surely Yabi's heard the footsteps. Cadian coming straight back. He's got 2 flashes for his teammate, but I don't know if Yabi makes it back to the bomb site itself. What a delivery from Yabi so far. Here comes some flashes from the team, and maybe there's a chance for them. Then again, maybe not. Enzino, 1 versus 4, 30 seconds. Heroic on the way to the scoreboard finally. But with 20 left, is there enough time if he catches these players on the rotation? Enough space between Stown and Shush. That's a big headshot. 15 seconds. He can make it. He can make it to short. The clutch is on for Enzino. There's actually time for this. If he wins this round, surely that's the end of Heroic mentally. Just about makes it onto the site. He's got his 1v1. He's low on ammo, though, and TeSS will stop. My God. 4-on-3. They're so tightly wound together. Make it 3 then. Look at these frags come in for Shush and Stown. He knows exactly where Hastecker is. And Cadian will deliver. There we go. They haven't used their mollies yet, though. And they've got 40 seconds. They have time. There's that flash, and the mollies have been deployed. A carpet of flame. TeSS standing in the flames for now. Completely blind. Cadian's still here, though. Through the smoke goes Yabi and Cadian. Molly's compromising all the positions in the numbers game will abuse. Make it 1 left. Shush alone. 1 versus 4. He's out of that. Going very fast. Shush blind in the apartments. And Enzino's on the way. They're so patient. That's punishing. Heroic going to be running low on money very soon. They need to find a way to turn this one around, otherwise there are going to be difficult decisions to make.
Heroic are trying this gamble rotate, but Stown is so far forward. He gets one, he gets back, but they've already lost the bomb site. Stown has to try and make a hero play. His teammates are falling. Stown with one, but traded. Still maybe something for Yabi to work with. He commits to the bomb site, but not able to win the duel. Blitz takes him down, and the Mongolz up to 7 rounds.
They've baited and dodged a lot of grenades, Mongolz.
Still 2 mollies out of smoke on these B players, and Cadian hits the first.
Urgent surge from them. That smoke may shut things down, though. There's still a molly on the other side, but they're hopping up. Tekno is so blind. That's going to be a rifle for Yabi to collect. Trump now for Mongolz as they try to deliver. Blitz is here, but he gets barbecued in a trade. 2 on 4. Doesn't mean the round is over, that's for sure. Cadian forced off the angle. Pop flash coming through. TeSS swinging, and down goes MZino. Big dig on 9-10 as well, and they survive with 4 Heroic.
Could work so well against the apartments play for Heroic. And now Shush, oh, he doesn't come up. Happy with the man advantage.
Now Blitz is moving into position for a pop flash, but they're edging towards Cadian once again. They may run out of players to jump out of this balcony the way things are going. Free for Stown. Mongolz running out of steam at the moment. Finally an entry, 2 versus 5 made 4, but Shush has such a difficult angle. Stown's here as well. Everything's shut down, no bomb plant. And not great money for Mongolz. Heroic on the comeback once again.
Do we get fights down mid? TeSS definitely spotted that one player. Meanwhile, Banana being stormed up by the Mongolz. The cost of some health. That's a stunner from Mzinho. Ready for TeSS in the apartments. Cadian ready to get one back. The man advantage not held on too long for the Mongolz.
Cadian's getting so much mileage from these dry peaks. He's in the right place for every dry peak, punishing as they show their chest, but this time Tekno's still waiting. Now what is their read? 3 remaining, instant molly, rifle support with an AWP. Where is it best to go? Silently, Mongolz move up towards top mid. Stown re-emerging. Timing could really be in his favor. Spots one in boiler. Doesn't outstay his welcome. Looking to support his teammate. Smoke up on the site. Blitz looking towards A now. Yabi is here. And the dream is collapsing for Mongolz as Heroic collect on A.
Yabi was just... Cadian's yelling again. Didn't pick up on any of it.
I think he's shouting a delivery order for later.
Oh, yeah? Did anyone order a Heroic round win? Well, round 15 coming up. It is all tied up.
Oops. I feel like every game in this series has had a comeback within one half and an 8-7 scoreline at halftime. It will be true here as well. Another AWP setup for Heroic. The Stown jiggles. Gets out of there unscathed. And again, into the waiting arms of Cadian. And he's delivered practically every time. Again, the jiggles. And Cadian's there to punish. Cadian, the Redeemer. Looking for more. And he will get what he's looking for. 4 in the round now. Might get a chance for the 5th. Surely it's time to reload. Down to the pistol, that will be it. Finishing the half with an ace. He's very happy with that. But will he be happy once this game is concluded? We'll find out soon enough.
No kit for the Mongolz, worth considering. So they're definitely fighting for these sites and fighting into top mid. That's a shot from Blitz and from 9-10. Simultaneous kills in top mid. And Yabi needs to try and save something, but Mzinho also chimes in. What a start for the Mongolz.
Trying to get his Foon on the balcony. This would be both pistols for Mongolz, I do believe.
Indeed.
Indeed.
They got a 5-0 start on the last half. So if they do that again on this pistol, they're cooking.
Blitz and 9-10. Okay. Blitz gets domed. I'll take the pistol. 9-10 and Tekno have untouched Kevlar. They'll get the cheap helmets, which really makes a difference to that CT side, especially if you get a frag in the round.
especially with the Mongols lacking info. They are rotating one man, but he might arrive too late.
Yeah, he's got no support util, no pop flashes from the well. Might just be sprayed through the smoke at this point. Techno will buy some shots. Azteca will try and do what he can. 1-for-1's not going to be good enough for Mongolz. Might be about the post-plant angles. 9-10 doesn't finish off the job there. Techno with the Julies just about gets there. 3-on-2. Shush has an M4. Yabi's got no Kevlar. Up close with the MP9. He'll have that moving shenanigans. Pulling out the Deagle, though. And Shush will be the one to run distraction first. He's the barrel of the gun. It could be 2. And Techno's only got 21 HP left. Disaster striking for Mongolz. Trying to find it. There's a chance for him. He doesn't have a kit. Shush has got 2 HP. He's got to go deep to find this shot. But the wide swing from Shush with 2 HP will be enough.
An ace from Shush. The initial entries with the Tech-9. Cadian.
With the proceedings, multiple mollies into the bomb site. Azteca will have some space to play with thanks to his smoke. Techno avoiding the flashbang. Shush being really careful, running over. Techno can't finish off the job on that reload, dropping through the smoke. Outstayed his welcome. Horrible angle when there are players in pool. It's a headshot angle for them, but the flanks come in from Yabi as well. And the rest of Mongolz will be disconnected.
As you pointed out, 4-on-5 position. Are they delaying this bomb plant to try and hunt further? Maybe. It might just work. Don't know if you can hear Cadian or not, but he is indeed yelling.
I'm pretty sure he's saying no pepper on a pizza, please.
Stow gets everything. 12-8 lead. Heroic, it looked like they were almost getting stalled towards that B site, but...
These rounds will be worth 2 for Heroic. See Blitz trying to do what he can here. Ooh. The turnaround's got to be fast for Mongolz. Once the buy round comes through, they can't suffer any more losses here.
Okay.
If Heroic gets to 14, there might be problems, but will he get to 14? Will he get to 13? Now there's a chance all of a sudden they've picked up some rifles. They have Kevlar in this round as well. This will be a difficult problem to solve though, these 2 remaining Heroic players and the positions they have. Some util found on the ground. No one in the typical pit position. Now they can isolate that fight. You can see Yabi going a little wider. Down he goes. TeSeS on the bomb site. Techno has to find him though. A few tags down to the pistol. 5-7. What? What? Excuse me? Can somebody explain what I just witnessed? Because I do not understand that. Techno, who are you?
That's an absolute stunner.
Whoa.
This is what I think Techno is the Mongolian twists. That's what I think. His aim is nuts.
Blitz dies here, like, this round has no chance. What? Wait,
It must
what?
have been through the smoke.
Excuse me, what? Excuse me, what?
What on earth?
That's a don't talking please headshot right there.
Uh-oh.
Mastown is going to make a play around this smoke now. Azteca on the reload. 9-10 is here. This could be a rough one. He'll trade the kill though. Is there life in Mongolz yet?
Still some CTs here, but they're not even playing on the site itself.
Yeah, the short position's open. What are they going to choose to do? If Mzino is dropped, then what do the remainder do? Are they going to go for this? It would cost them everything if they lose, but they've made it 3-on-3 before the bomb is planted, and surely that will encourage them. They have some util, they have the AWP, and they've definitely got the gumption. That molly in the hands of Blitz, if it goes into this position, then what is about to happen? Here comes the swing. They're stuck in the corner now. Yabi and TeSeS playing the bait setup. What will they be checked for? Beautiful from TeSeS. She's surely done enough. Point of no return for 9-10. And it's 13 for Heroic. They did enough to push through and lose everything. Close as it wasn't enough from Mongolz. And in they go. It should be good for this one. Mzino falling off now, delivering onto TeSeS. That bomb needs to get planted, but now he's got CTs on the bomb side itself. 2 important kills, 40 seconds. There's time to clean up Heroic. Things aren't too urgent just yet. And Techno is still quite far away.
Bomb plant delayed though. M4 will arrive for Techno.
Oh, Yabi's got 14 HP. Ooh. No spray through the smoke, and there's a second one for Cadian. 14 rounds for Heroic. Mongolz, outside of the pistol, have won a single round in this half.
2 players in Boiler on the boost. Oh, and Yabi's ready for the boost. Gets the first player, topples the top of the tower. And Heroic, well, they're going to try and slow it down, but Yabi's ready for the flank.
They've solved the mind games. They understand the plays. Oh, Yabi just trying to dismantle them one by one. Heading towards B then. Mongolz need a miracle at this point. Full control from Heroic. And again, the rounds Mongolz have won are not something you can expect to be replicated here.
4 mollies on the site for Heroic. They know that's clear, but Techno unloads with a triple! And it's all up to Cadian to try and save the round. He's gonna go through the smoke. This is so risky. Tekka has to be ready. Misshot Cadian. He's still alive. That smoke went flying. I don't know if that lands, but he's gonna go for the bomb plant. No stray shots towards him. He'll try and work around this smoke. Cadian wants to isolate the fights. He's hit the first. And 9-10 has to make the move. He knows he's low. It's pistol v pistol. It's Cadian moving in and delivering for Heroic.
Why is this man so good in the clutch? He has all the highlights. Apparently every year. It's ridiculous. How does he clutch that? It's unbelievable. The mind games immediately. The sound cue to drop off, hopping straight back up. Massive bait.
Not what you want to see when your opponents are on series point. What a flash! What a flash! 9-10 gets a triple with the FAMAS. That's the way to set it up. The flash in from Mzinho gives them the edge.
Yabi down to 20 HP. Not done with this one yet, but is it too little too late for Mongolz? They have not been in many of these rounds, almost any of these rounds. This is how that Tech 9 round happened for Heroic. And this maybe how the last round plays out for them as well. The MAC-10 in the lead, the Molotov is here, Tekka is blind, Tekka is down. The MAC-10 is opening house on the B-bomb site. Techno in no man's land, 3 versus 5. Heroic untouched in round 26. Boosting up, waiting for CT. Rattling off the warning shots. End of the line for Mongolz. It's been a valiant effort. They were so close to a 2-0, but Heroic are so hard to put down. Immense clutches from Cadian and the rest of the team to have a very strong final half in this series.
We always say the most important thing is getting the win in the opening game of groups. Whatever happens, Heroic have done that. But for the Mongolz, it is heartbreaking. They still have chances in the lower bracket, but they played their hearts out. They've showed they are a real threat in this tournament. Heroic, one of the best teams in the world, pushed to the edge, but they're able to get the job done and pick up the opening game of Group A.
Opening game of Group A, that felt like a semi-final to me. From the first map to the third, massively tense. And Heroic were absolutely pushed to the edge there. Those match points for Mongolz in the second map. They'll be dreaming about them later on today. Maybe it'll be a nightmare.